Mercedes AMG G63, and next to me is a Mercedes AMG A45S, and we're going to have a drag race. I'm going to introduce you to the guy who's going to be driving the smaller AMG. It's Joe Achilles.
Hi Joe, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, good, thanks, buddy.
You're all up for a drag race then?
Well, I mean, I am, but yeah, it's a bit ridiculous, isn't it?
Well, it's not that ridiculous.
They're both AMG cars. This one is...
The most expensive four-wheel drive AMG you can get. That is the least expensive four-wheel drive AMG you can get.
And the real reason I'm doing it is because...
This is my current daily driver, and I'm going to be swapping it for that exact car there as my next daily driver.
Why would you do that? It's like...
Almost a downgrade. I mean, you're going to miss that. What's the point?
Joe, as a motoring journalist, I do have to test
Cars at each end of the market to get a full feel of what's available out there for people to buy.
If that's your logic, then why aren't you looking at something like a...
Dacia Sandero.
Because no one wants to watch a video with a Dacia Sandero on. That's what I'm going for.
Shut up anyway. Tell me about that car.
This has a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, 421 brake horsepower, 500 newton meters, and it weighs about 1,650 kilos. I've got an 8-speed gearbox that feeds power and torque to all four wheels.
You got launch control in that as well, haven't you?
I don't think I need it today, but I have got launch control.
My G doesn't have launch control, but what it does have is a twin turbo 4-litre V8 with 585 horsepower and 850 newton meters of torque. I've got a 9-speed automatic gearbox, 4-wheel drive of course. I've got locking diffs if I want to use them. I'm not going to, but I do have them. It does weigh quite a bit. It's 2.5 tons, so almost a ton heavier than your car. It's also a bit more expensive. It's about 150 grand for this one, whereas that car, I think with the options on it, it's about £58,000. Starts from 51.
Anyway, let's see how this plays out.
Let's race them. Anyway, before we do, make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that bell icon to turn your notifications on so you're alerted when we make a new upload. Please make sure you subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, I will actually swap into a Dacia Sandero and all our videos will just be about that car forevermore. No! Yes, I got the line quicker, come on!
He got a better start than me, and I'm getting wheel spin.
I totally timed that.
Oh. Oh.
Come on, my baby.
Okay, I'm reeling him in now. Oh.
I'm gonna miss this. That is the perfect launch in this thing. Goes to show how quick it is. If someone's napping, this thing is gonna destroy them.
Joe, you got beaten.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have another go, mate. I just clearly didn't react. Or maybe you jumped the start slightly, I'm not sure. But can we have another go, please?
Riggers, did it look like I jumped?
More like Joe was a little bit hesitant.
Ah, come on, Matt. Seriously.
Oh, I think I've done him again.
Yes. Oh, look at it launch.
But it's closer.
Off the line, it's so good.
No! No!
Jeez, that thing off the line is unbelievable.
You had me that time. That was close. I think I went either right on the starter or a bit of a jump, but you were good off the line.
Mate, yeah, I think I was spot on in terms of leaving on time, but watching that accelerate off the line, it looks like it's going to wheelie.
Well, it's super quick, you know, I miss it so much, but at least I am going into a quicker car. I still think you should get the Dacia there.
No bloody way.
So then, what exactly happened? Well, the A45S completed the standing quarter mile in 12.1 seconds, while the G63 took 12.3 seconds.
Right, now we can have a rolling race in comfort mode, in drive, from 50 miles an hour, just like you're chilling on the motorway. 3, 2, 1, go! They kick down about the same.
Oh, there's a big delay, but we both delayed.
Oh.
See you later, Matt Watson.
I'm definitely getting the quicker car.
Yes, that's 140.
Now, he's increasing his lead because this is about as aerodynamic as something that's not very aerodynamic. Very aerodynamic. Joe, so that was pretty conclusive, wasn't it, in the end? I think these kicked down about the same in comfort mode, but then you just took off and kept on increasing your lead. Now we're going to do a rolling race from 50 miles an hour in sports mode, locked in third gear. Take that gearbox out of the equation. You ready then, Joe? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, come on, V8. Less of a difference there, but once again, now he's hauling ass. God!
Oh, this thing sounds so good.
Wind noise. Yeah, you won again. Stop. You don't need to go all the way up there.
What? Matt lost another race?
In fact, you've gone so far ahead. Are you out of range of this walkie-talkie?
No, mate, I think I'm just in range of this 3-mile walkie-talkie.
You're taking the piss because this wasn't far behind at speeds that actually matter. And then the real high speeds are autobahn kind of speeds. That thing's just pulling it away. Let's see what happens with the brake test. I think it might be a foregone conclusion, but we've just got to test it anyway. Full emergency stop when you hit the line, 70 miles an hour. After this, we should do a crash test, see what happens when we crash into each other. Here comes the braking zone.
Oh, she's good on the brakes.
My ABS was going crazy and it did that thing that it always does. Sunroof, which is manually operated on this £150,000 vehicle, it just shuts when you brake really hard. I'm not sure, it was pretty close. I'm gonna have to get out to check.
You might have won. Did you win that?
Oh, it is pretty close, mate, if you look at it at a certain angle. But yeah, I'm impressed with that, actually.
Considering it's like nearly an extra ton, it did stop really well.
It does stop really well for a big thing, but honestly, I think I might feel a bit safer in the A45.
You have to do an emergency stop. There is the fact that
This thing can basically just drive through walls. It's just so big and solid and heavy. Anyway, listen, I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a bit of fun to compare my two dailies, my current one, my next one. Please